Hey, welcome to YouTube channel. Into Play, Tony Murata here. For today's recording, I want to try out a card that I tried one other time before. I'm gonna run Urza Saga. Actually, two of them here. I don't think this card belongs in the post deck, or at least not in this particular build. But I had a lot of fun when I did play it previously on stream, and so I figured I'd give the card another shot. To go with, we're gonna run two copies because I couldn't really figure out what to cut to fit more than that. And I also want to play a copy of Candelabra to search up with it, because why not? It seems like a reasonable trinket to target up. In order to fit these three new cards, we're going to put the Maindeck Endurance into the board, as well as the Tabernacle. And then we're going to cut one of our 8 green sources, which definitely seems kind of sketchy, but it seemed to be fine the last time. For the sideboard, we're just going to forgo Mind Break Traps entirely. I'm going to follow the last list that I played off of the other user that made this deck, and just throw in some Walking Ballistas. No real reason for that, but I do love Walking Ballista a lot. So yeah, we'll play a league. We'll see if Urza Saga, if it can be effective for us. So yeah, stick around. So welcome to round 1 here with our Urza Saga modification list. Yeah, I gotta ship this. This is definitely better. I think Eye of Ugin is going back at this point. But let's see if Saga, if it comes into play at all this league, and how effective it is. Oh, wow, Volcanic Island. I never would have guessed that. Monkey, okay. I might be in the business of crop rotting turn 1 for Karakas. Let's see what Once Upon a Time does for us. Oh, there's a Saga. There's also Cloudpost, though, too. I think I should probably just go for Cloudpost, especially because I got the crop rot to protect that later. Yeah, let's take Cloudpost. And then I probably will just play Reclaimer to start this turn off of a basic forest. I imagine the Reclaimer will probably get answered with like a bolt if it doesn't like get countered or something. But I'd rather that happen and just take a Ragavan hit than get like a crop rotation countered. Okay, we're gonna get hit by this monkey. Force pitching Murktide. Honestly, that feels like a win. Let's see what the monkey gets from us. Ulamog. That sucks. Do I want to use crop rotation proactively at all? Kind of think I just play to get to a big green sun. And just take a few monkey hits if I need to. Yeah, let's do that. So one of my qualms with possibly running Urza Saga in this deck was that it just kind of like makes you deviate from your usual assemble Cloudposts and ramp plan. I feel like that very first Once Upon a Time kind of just proved my point, which I just chose to get a get the Cloudpost instead. It's like we're not going to go out of our way for Saga very often. If this gets countered, I think we're probably dead. Okay. Force switching Baleful Strix. Let's see what we draw next turn. At least this Reclaimer can't tap this turn. It's basically delayed on getting Wastelands. Let's throw a map out here. I'm going to play Cloudpost. Let's see, look at a cloud or a wasteland out this next turn. I'll have 2 Cloudposts in play then. Maybe I'll draw another Crop Rot or like a Pithing Needle by then. You shall see. Can't imagine they get anything but a wasteland right here. Yeah. I mean, they don't need to do this right now. What if they draw like a crop rotation? I guess they just have 2 wastelands then. Emrakul. We still got Kozilek, everybody. Kozilek is the last remaining Eldrazi. Ooh, perfect. Man, I really wanted to play another Cloudpost this turn, but I should definitely just play the Needle more than anything else. I could search up a Glimmerpost. That would play into Daze, though. Alright, I think I just play the Yavimaya here. Play Needle. I'll go to 9 next turn. But then next turn I can also crack this map. And I could get like Endurance, could get Excavator. Just inch our way closer. Yeah, let's just play the lands that we know we're going to play. What if they force a negation hard cast here? It'd be frustrating. It's definitely a possibility. Okay. Wasteland, of course. And then I probably will search up Glimmerpost in order to play around Daze and get... I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I can even afford to not get Glimmerpost here. God, once upon a time. Try and find their Murktide. I know they'll cast it. Might be priced into getting like Glacial Chasm. Baleful Strix. It's probably one of the better things you could see there. We are dead to Bolt now, though. They have 3 cards in hand. Kind of think we... get Glimmerpost here. And they're probably going to search up something with this Green Sun. But we should just play around Daze with 3 cards in their hand. I just feel safer with a Glimmerpost here. And we'll see what we draw this next turn. Oh, excellent. Yeah, let's go get in or attempt to Green Sun for Endurance here. and we can clear their graveyard. That'll buy us time against a Murktide they might have as well. Oh, we don't have the endurance. Shit. Damn, I'm already regretting not having that here. Alright, well in that case, let's just take another hit. We'll go to 5. I guess we're dead to 2 bolts. Is it worth it? Maybe I should just get Excavator and block this stuff. Or even just Rec Sage. Kill the Baleful Strix, block the monkey. Yeah, I don't hate that. Feels like kind of like a waste, but I think we're just going for this prime time next turn. Kind of was hoping they would counter that if they had it. But I definitely like being able to maybe block the monkey as well. I mean, we might have bought ourselves a lot of time by doing that. Might have. And already regretting this list. Missed my main deck endurance. Bolt, okay. I mean, it's better than taking that to the face. What if they hit Kozilek here? Green Sun. Not my Green Sun. Now they have Hardcast Force mana up. It's unfortunate. I gotta just slam this Titan next turn. I just gotta go for it. Two can play around days. What do they grab here? Ponder. Jeez. I'll go to 9, even if it doesn't get countered. He shuffled. Okay. Oh my god. Just end. It's not a bad draw. So we would be at 1 life even if this gets countered at the moment. Alright, the moment of truth. There's 2 Force of Wills in the graveyard. Yeah. Alright, I think we get Bog. I like Bog Tabby here. Alright, we've cut Tabby as well. Let's just get Bog Glimmer. Seems like the safest thing. I'm already seeing the flaws in this particular list. But Bog is the most important thing here. Okay. Feel pretty safe now. Taking away their Delirium is also critical for turning off Unholy Heat. I don't have a 1 mana answer to our prime time. A 1 mana burn spell. Another iteration, yeah. Let's see if this primetime attacks, gets 2 Locust lands, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana. Alright, not quite at Kozilek mana. Our only remaining Eldrazi, by the way. Are they gonna double bolt this here? Or just going for me? Oh man, they're going aggressive. Sorcery instant creature. Haha. Okay, that's not bad. Kind of just want to search up Kozilek just so it can't get hit by a monkey. But I guess Karakas effectively does the same thing. Yeah, I guess I'll just play Karakas. I probably will just go search up 2 Glimmerposts. Doesn't seems unreasonably dangerous to get anything but life at this point. I guess I could also bog them again. Let's get life. Getting 12 life. I should have played Karakas also, in case they like block with monkey. Do some burn shenanigans. Alright, I'm just gonna play Karakas though. And we're more than have enough mana to get Kozilek next turn, so. Well, I say more than enough, but exactly enough. I honestly just didn't calculate it at the moment. Delirium. It's Unholy Heat's turned on. Maybe I should have Vesuva Bog. Oh well. God, Delver just sees so many cards. Never-ending chain of cards. Did not shuffle. Probably means Murktide. Definitely bounce this monkey. And the F6 value. Damn it, freaking Murktide. Alright, Kozilek, it's all up to you, boy. An 8/8 Murktide. Ooh. Oh no, I can't play that as a land. So I kind of have a feeling that the Kozilek will end up getting countered. In which case, I should probably... Yeah, let's just attack this Prime Time. And then I might put something key. If Kozilek does get countered later, to shuffle back in. So I could get like Chasm here, Cloudpost probably. Primetime will die. I'll search up Kozilek. If it gets countered, then I get one of these Vesuvas back into the library. And this isn't that important of a decision. Oh, I should, shit. If I get Chasm, then I'm going to be short mana. Alright, how much mana do I have? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. God, I shouldn't have attacked first. I should maybe just get a bunch of life here. There's 1 Glimmerpost left. I mean, I guess if I get a Locust Land and a Chasm, it'll even out then. Let's see, if I get Cloudpost, Chasm, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it's fine still. Man, this is played very poorly, though, gotta say. And yeah, let's get Cloudpost, Chasm. It's to try and make some more Glimmerpost even bigger later. Once again, Saga doesn't really do anything for me here. And I'm close to just being able to make a Dark Depths token. Oh, I can't get rid of the Locust Land either. I'll get rid of Bog. Or Forest, even. I'd rather get a Bog back later. This was played poorly. Now my Kozilek can just get dazed. I guess that's not even that big of a deal. Kozilek. The last one left. Yeah, there's another prime time even. Yeah, let's go on, counter it. Yeah, that's what I wanted them to do. Now I even have the prime time to get some more good stuff back. I don't think they can answer my Needle on Wasteland game 1 either. And this can't hurt me, so Chasm protects me. The safety of my Glacial Chasm. And yeah, so we'll just pay this. Let's make prime time uncounterable. Probably should just Bog again, just to take them off of whatchamacallit, Delirium. Maybe that doesn't even matter really at this point. I don't know, I already don't like this list. Just through the lack of some of our important things thus far already. Yeah, let's just Bog Cloudpost again. I know Murktide grows, but I mostly wanted to turn off Unholy Heat here. Get the Kozilek man again. You have another counter opponent. Sure, why not? And I probably could just Alpha Strike them pretty soon. I have so many options at this point, really not that worried. I guess the Sagas could give me some tokens in a couple turns, but whatever. I'm definitely going to swing this next turn, though. Which means getting rid of Chasm. Man, Murktide kind of fucks up the math that's necessary, though. Gotta say. In case anything goes wrong, I'll not make my land drop yet. That way the Chasm might come back into the library if this like Kozilek dies. God. Let's see what they annihilate first thing. This will probably just get Cloudposts so that the next prime time can get even more Glimmerposts. I feel like we're definitely seeing the limits of Kozilek by itself as well. And I missed the Maindeck Endurance. It's normally in this deck, this game. I missed the Tabernacle. Poor list, if you ask me. There's one Glimmerpost left. Cloudpost. Let's just get depths. And I'm pretty sure this prime time will give us enough life from here then. I should probably just go get Excavator just to be safe. Get my chasm back. God, what a pain in the ass though. Excavator. Get chasm back, so we're extra safe. Wasting so much time this game as well. Yes, me and the opponent both. Did you notice how Saga was just never a priority? It's kind of unfortunate, kind of sad. Alright, so I have these ballistas and the Tabernacle that I wish was main deck in this list. So if I do want to just sideboard like normal, I'd have to bring in 11 cards. No idea if that's like what I want to be doing at all. How good is Ballista really against Delver? Could kill Monkey on the second turn, on my second turn. Or a Darcy that hasn't been delirious yet. I think I stick to the main. I might decide out Reclaimers entirely, honestly. It feels kind of bad to do that, but I don't know. Let's do the normal side out plan to start. Depths, 4 crops, the Reclaimer. Candelabra is not going to be good here. Just might get our lands wastelanded. It'll just never be useful. I would be willing to cut maybe like a prime time, maybe Kozilek here. I'm gonna guess. I'm just gonna hope that we don't need Rec Sage. Is that smart? No, I might need to answer like an Alpine Moon or something. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna go 61. 61's a fine thing to do these days. You shouldn't feel bad about doing that. Ooh, this sand looks good. Let's just throw the Cloudpost down. I'm fine with that. Monkey? No, that's surprising. Man, it's always such a relief when you don't get turn 1 Ragavant. You can always dash turn 2 though. They did not shuffle, so it probably is going to happen next turn. And because we have the Yavimaya in hand, we could still even play Endurance turn 3, even after playing 2 Cloudposts the first 2 turns. It's pretty sweet. Ragavan. How did I know? Pithing Needle's fairly annoying. It's not the worst thing though, by any means. Okay, they'll say Eye of Ugin, I bet. Maybe Expedition map. At least the ramping plan is happening thus far. Expedition map, okay. See what this gives us. Oh, please counter this opponent. Damn. I think I just take another endurance here. Load up on the main answer to the matchup, or one of the main answers. Assuming no Wasteland this turn, then start dropping them next turn. Sweet. Dash monkey time. When do I want to cast this endurance? Kind of thinking of just doing it when they go to attack, since I can. And took my Saga. Baleful Strix. Yeah, let's let them attack into it. There's a map that we can't use. Sweet. Come on, monkey. Come in. Come to the green player. 3 mana open. I could definitely see this getting countered in this first one. They're thinking about countering it. Okay. This is acceptable. Forest pitching days. And Bojuka Bog. I guess it's not as relevant this game now that I have the endurance to kind of keep the graveyard under control. I actually might cast the endurance on their upkeep next turn. I think that graveyard I see there is definitely worth taking away a Murktide. Ooh. And if I cast that, then I cannot cast the endurance on upkeep. But I think I'm okay with that still. Let's see, I did 3, I have 6 total mana. Yeah, I'm in a good spot still, I feel. Let's just throw the carpet down. I'll just cast it in main phase, the endurance. And then next turn we'll go for prime time, go big. Let's play the map out to just have that ready to go in case I want to Rec Sage up and answer the Needle. Say we draw into like a prime time, and I could go get my Cavern. But likely I'm just going to slam Green Sun for the Jolly Green Giant. DRC. Another island. Sorcery, land, creature. But yeah, I sense blood. We slam here for sure. We do it. Do it. And not shuffle. much. This Baleful Strix hit is okay. Oh, cool. It's a good draw. Let's try it again next turn if this one doesn't work out. Just slam. Grr. Forest pitching days. Alright, next turn. Next turn you'll be out of your Answer's opponent. Delver opponent. You have a Delirious DRC now. I'm going to block the monkey here for sure. I don't want to lose my good cards here. I want to try and take them off as much mana as they can possibly get. Murktide. Big old murky boy. It's only a 6/6 at least. Just a 2 mana 6/6. And it also took their Darcy off. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And how greedy would it be to play the Excavator, get the Cloudpost back? 1, 3, 4. Yeah, that would just be playing into days. That's stupid. Let's not do that. Sweet, okay. Kind of thinking Tabby Glimmer here. To 13. Tabernacle being one of the more important things at this point. Just try and control them from doing too much. Tabernacle. I'll take a Vesuva. I still have this Endurance even to chump block. Alright, it's just looking good. Probably just will chump block with the Endurance this turn. Save myself the life. And also not have to pay its tabby cost. Go Endurance, protect us. Another Darcy. Yes, of course I will pay this. Ooh, are we there yet? 4. If I swing, I can get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hold on a second. This is like right on the cusp of being enough. I would get Eye of Ugin, like Locust Land. That would give me the most potential mana essentially. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we have barely enough post-combat. Not do this right now. was gonna say, if it wasn't for that draw, I would try and cast Excavator this turn, get the Cloudpost back, and then get Glimmerpost afterward. Okay, Eye of Ugin, Cloudpost. This should be just barely enough mana then. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We did it. We did it. Sweet. Urza Saga came up at no point other than getting stolen by Ragavan. But beating Delver's always nice. And that was even with a main deck that I'm not really happy about with this list. But yeah, I can't complain. Welcome to round 2 with our Urza Saga list. This is a great hand. Love it. I kind of think if I wanted to do a list with Saga, I should just go all the way and play a full playset of them. Try and squeeze in 2 more. I think this is Doomsday. I believe this is the same opponent that I played against earlier. Just take some more Reclaimers here. Just try and go the beatdown route. If you saw the previous video, league I was playing with the stock list, actually managed to beat a Doomsday opponent, and then came really close against a second one in the same league. I got beat down by Force Street Race, of all things. This is just ninjas? Yeah, that's right. I think this is ninjas. Getting my previous opponents mixed up. Oh, once again, this is not a good place to not have our Tabernacle. But I say it like somebody else is to blame. This list is like entirely my own. Alright, I'm just gonna get some Cloudposts here. Ninjas does run a decent amount of creature removal, so probably we'll try and play some more Reclaimers out ASAP. Oh, no Ninja yet. Surprising. So I'm going to get a Cloudpost here. Next turn, I want to be sure to play the Glimmerpost, just because that's going to be the next thing I want to sack to Reclaimer. I won't want to lose another Cloudpost or the Yavimaya. And also I'll be able to play out both Reclaimers from hand and still be able to get another Reclaimer activation of my own. So yeah, got a good turn coming next turn. Drown in the lock? No, okay. Yeah, let's stick to the regular plan still. Poor Saga. wow. That's a good force for us. That probably means they're looking to answer the current Reclaimer. They're not going to be happy about this then. Haha. I shouldn't F6. I know they Ninja sometimes runs like Snuff Out. So even if I did play Saga out, how good are like the constructs in the face of like these baleful strix? Grist, the Hunger Tide. For them to target a Reclaimer. There we go. Let's upgrade a Glimmerpost to a Cloudpost. Alright, I'm definitely gonna hit this Grist here while it's open. Let's play the Cloudpost this turn. There, I'll swing at him. It's cool. I can fire off this Once Upon a Time and then cast Map to make better use of my mana. I guess Karakas probably is the best thing here, considering I don't have any bomb threat yet. So hopefully this map just happens. I imagine it probably would if Once Upon a Time did. Cool. Let's go get Eye of Ugin. We're looking at an Emrakul in 2 turns. Is this ninjas? I might just be wrong about that the whole time. I don't know. This opponent really likes the Baleful Strix. This is just business as usual now. Let's just go to win here. I'll say goodbye to this Yavimaya. It's done quite a miraculous job for us this game, gotta say. But it's time for just colorless Emrakul mana. It is time. It's just so not threatening, this Uro. I've hardly been paying attention to the fact that we've been getting hit by Baleful Strix all game. fourth and final Cloudpost. And for the sake of time, I'll just play the Karakas out. If I wanted to be super efficient, I could play the Saga out on the turn I'd cast the Emrakul. Or if I didn't have the Karakas already in hand, get the Karakas that way. But the game's over, so let's just get it done. Alright. Just like the Delver matchup, this is another one where I feel like everything could be good. Let's bring in this stuff and maybe 2 Force of Vigor, 2 Endurance. I think this is ninjas, but I'm not really 100% certain. Got some Crop Rots. Candelabra. I'll keep it in just for the sake of being entertained, hopefully. If they're not ninjas... I mean, this is really only naming like Grist. I'd probably use like Jace. I think I'd rather have all this other stuff though. Let's just hope there's no Wasteland. Like, I have no idea, honestly, if there is or not. Got the steps. Yeah, fine. Just go with 61. I'll try it. Cloudpost would probably be the best thing you could find off the Once Upon a Time. If I do, I'm just gonna start playing Locust Lands. Sweet, there it is. There's Yavimaya as well, but I'm gonna try and make that Ballista big boy. That's my goal here. It's another good colorless threat to work towards. This Uro. I might just want to evoke Endurance, pitch the prime time. So I probably will not end up casting green cards this game. Don't know what's happening. Oh. That is a pretty fine green card to just play this turn, though. Let's see, they can't escape just yet. They're still 1 card short, unless they counter this Reclaimer. Alright, that's fine. I am okay with that, if they do that. Or if they answer Reclaimer in some form. Maybe I should have played the Ballista out, too. I don't know. Damn it. Okay, now I feel like I should just hit escape this Uro. It's going kind of poorly here. Alright, playing that Reclaimer is kind of turning out not to be a great idea. Alright, looks like Uro is going to happen. Good thing we got our even more powerful Titan coming pretty soon. And if we don't draw a better land than this Glimmerpost, I'll probably just play a 4/4 Ballista. Because why not? I do miss Walking Ballista a bunch. Definitely one of my favorite cards has been in post. Ooh. Alright, let's just see if we can get that to happen. We did it. We are at Ulamog mana now. That carpet was right on time. I don't like the Karakas and the Uro. Concede? Seems like a desperation brainstorm. Oh, I guess I could just bounce their Uro. That was kind of dumb. Oh well. It'll be back, though. Go on, play out your Uro, opponents. No, I'm glad I got rid of the Karakas. Seems like the most obnoxious land at this point. Also, I'd like to keep the islands around on their side for my flowers. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna get to mill 20 cards here. And then play a 5/5 Ballista. Not bad. Let's see what we exiled first thing. Yeah, I don't really know what this deck is. There is a Wasteland. That might have been the only one, though. There's another 10 mana big boy. Clearly the much worse 10 mana creature between Ulamog and that. Yeah, they were gonna get milled to death next turn. Yeah, I don't really know what that deck was that we were up against, but we're 2-0. That's all that matters. Okay, here we go for round 3, and we're on the play this time. I'll try this. I think I'd rather find a Cloudpost than a Reclaimer here. But since we only found Reclaimer, let's play that. I'll play it off a regular basic. Let me guess. Blue, red, or just sky? I can foresee the future. Wow. It wasn't. Reanimator? Jeez. Oh, this is bad. You're in trouble. At least it's reanimate. And if I get to keep this crop rotation, I can get Karakas. Probably gonna get Thoughtseize though. Or just dead. Jeez. Jesus. God, Archon and Cruelty too. Fuck. My god. Is there any way to possibly get out of this? Because of the crop rotation, I feel like there might be a way. Like, likely, probably not, but you never know. And if we get Thoughtseize here too, or like Unmasked, it'll just not be a happy camper. I mean, we need to have our daily dose of combo ass kickings. It wouldn't be a Tony League without that. Alright, we're getting Karakas here. Probably play Yavimaya, play the map out. I know it's such a long shot to ever pull it out here, but stranger things have happened. I should just do this before they gain the life. The life from Archon. The cruel Archon. Just do that now. Sometimes there's like no reason to just wait on that kind of stuff. Okay, we're just dead on the next swing from this Archon then. Let's just see what we... Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we likely weren't coming back from that start anyway. But we had a chance. A slim, very possible chance. Not having these Mindbreak traps, the usual Mindbreak traps, will be rough here. Bring the Endurance. I'm also going to bring the Ballistas in, just to eat a Chancellor trigger if I need to. Maybe I need to clear the way for like a crop rotation. But I'd much rather have Mindbreak traps than this Ballista here. Alright, it's prime time. Candelabra is going to be too slow. Probably just maps then. I mean, if I have the Sagas in, I feel like I should probably keep some maps, some number of them. I'll actually keep the Candle in if we need to, like, accelerate or something. I most likely will not be playing a Saga out, though. In, like, almost any situation. We'll do 61. Why not? 61 cards is okay. So in the usual list, I've heard criticism in the past about the presence of Mindbreak traps in the sideboard. Like, they don't actually answer like combo matchups and threats. But I feel like Reanimator is a very clear example of when it'd be great to have Mindbreak traps. Considering our deck just needs to stick around long enough to get a Reclaimer active, like, Mindbreak Trap is really good at just preserving your life and keeping you around that, like, one turn. I feel like it's the combo hated choice for this deck. If they have a Chancellor, this is awful. I mostly just don't trust the lack of lands. This is a lot better. Let's put the Ulamog back, I think. Yeah, definitely. See if we need to answer a Chancellor. I also don't want them to potentially reanimate my own Ulamog at this point. I mean, even if they do have a Chancellor, the Once Upon a Time plus Endurance is at least a possible answer. You just have to have more answers than they have hate for our answers. The old dynamics of a combo deck. No Chancellor's good. I guess I should just get some info. Like, if I find a forest, then I know I can green sun for Reclaimer next turn. I guess I'm not playing anything this turn, so I might as well just get the Cloudpost down. Yeah, get more information possibly by waiting. Likely gonna exile the Prime Time if I have to evoke Endurance. Fuck, unmask. Alright, well, this is actually good to have the Once Upon a Time then, because I can maybe find another Endurance after they take this one. Alright, I'm glad I waited now. I feel like we're probably just dead, though. Need to dodge the discard spells. What's this? Oh, Magus of the Moon? Shit. That's not good. I mean, you have the Walking Ballistas, luckily. Really would like to find a green mana here. I guess Ballista's the best thing, though, for sure. I probably just have to play it out as a 2-2. It's better just getting it in play, most likely, than keeping it back in hand. There's also that Depths. No, I need the Ballista. I need to break out of this this Magus at some point. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to get the Depths in play before that happens. To be sweet. But we're in the race against time here before something giant kills us. Damn it. Also get to actually race them, damage-wise. Which doesn't come up often with Post. It's a shame we didn't find a green source off once, though. That's a good draw. Almost to a Ballista. A Ballista answer to Magus. Oh god. At least we have this Endurance. Should keep us safe. Bristlebrand in the grave. I also need to be wary of, once this Magus does get answered, that it just doesn't get reanimated immediately after. Come on. God. Oh, that's so bad. If you don't know, because you never see Saga on my stream, this just dies immediately against a Magus, or against a Moon Effect. God, are we gonna find our 4th mana source before we die to this Magus of the Moon? Be pretty sad. It'd be just another reminder that we should not play Urza Saga. Oh my god. It's embarrassing. I'll put Exhume. Alright, well, definitely pitching this Endurance here. Glad we have this. I'll pitch the Prime Time. I might end up thinking about animating my own Endurance as well. Alright, like 4 more draws. Turn is this? Turn 8. And we once upon a time earlier too. And we didn't find a green source in the top like 15 cards. Unbelievable. Mass targeting me. This is fine. Look at all the garbage I have, opponent. It's so bad. Especially the Saga. Crop Ruts. Definitely the most reasonable choice there. Wow. We did it. Alright, let's get our beats in at the very least. I'm trying to think when... If I do this right, I can... Like, when I choose to kill the Magus, I can do it next on my own turn. Tap my Vesuva, or I'll do it if it comes to it. That way I can get Prime Time and just be done with this. Okay, check out the sequencing here. We will lose this Ballista, but it's done its work. Now we shoot this. Now we'll have enough mana with the Saga. And I'll just put the Saga in because I'd like to get... I'm just going to get Bojuka Bog for sure off this Prime Time. I have 1 Prime Time left, so... Sweet. Yeah, play into their Blood Moon effect. Man, I can't believe how long that took to find that last land. Urza Saga just spitting in our face, sitting in hand there. A dead land in the face of Blood Moon. Another downside of playing just cards that are all around popular in the format in this deck. Just open yourself up to collateral damage when you don't need to. Man, I missed Mindbreak Trap here. If you're looking to play this deck, just keep the Mindbreak Traps in. You're a mono green deck. You generally don't have answers to combo. So you need all the help you can get. I don't like this. Especially not on the draw. This is good. Put this Emrakul back. Just don't have the nuts, opponent, please. They have the nuts, I think. I thought these are unmasked, probably. I think this endurance will get him. Gristle. Oh no, you don't. Endurance for the win. Hopefully my Reclaimer can get in this turn, and we'll be good to go after this, if he can survive one more turn. Hell yeah. Oh, the turn's not over yet. Oh yeah, did it. Just enough hate. Ah, God, Reanimator. So unfun to play against. We are 3-0 with this shitty list. Here we go for round 4 on the draw. I'll try this one. Basic Islands. I feel like this is like show and tell or something. It's got a bad feeling. Guess I'll play that Reclaimer out. If it ends up resolving, give myself more options next turn. Shit. It kind of makes me regret not cracking the map. Alright, they can't double ending both these maps. Hopefully they're able to super tax here. Come on, no ending please. I'd rather keep the maps around, not Reclaimer. Alright, I get to keep one of these 3 permanents. They're digging. I think I'm using map, prioritizing a map over Reclaimer here. Just get the land drops, not shuffle. Alright, I'm just gonna get my Cloudpost with it. To just start ramping here. Yeah, it's kind of loose of me to... I should have just cracked the map instead of playing the Reclaimer or even the second map. Especially in hindsight, seeing white now. Now that I realize it's miracles, it's just more important to make use of these maps. Oh, this deck. Shit. I should try and answer this ASAP. This is like a stasis deck or something weird. I mean, they're gonna play like stuff like Restore Balance. I think I just want to try and ramp, though, above all else here. There's just no really good way to do it. I could risk, like, a crop rotation, but that seems, like, super risky. I think I'll play the Cavern out, and then just pass. Likely end of turn. Assuming nothing terrible happens, I'll tap the Cavern and Forest, make Sage a Cloudpost, and then go get another Cloudpost with the map. Also might attempt a crop rotation, if it comes to it. If I feel the need to do so. Yeah, Stasis of all things. I did see this earlier. My other thought was just maybe trying to greenstone for Rec Sage and just kill that. I should maybe just attempt that next turn. I lost to the Stasis deck when I first played against it as well. This is a weird card. Mana view value X or less, so you can still play your 0 mana cards on turns later. Jace. Oh, Shark Typhoon. Okay. This is fine. I should just do this now before there's any moment for them to respond. Maybe there's not. Maybe that's a fear I don't have to worry about. Whatever. Turn all enchantment cards. God. There's Shark Typhoon. You get Cloudpost here. Kind of just feel like slamming for prime time still. If it gets forced, I'll take 7 next turn. I have this Glacial Chasm, I have Kozilek coming. I also don't know if like Stasis is like an actual thing that happens all that often. Like this might be just some other variation of this. I like just trying to win here. Sweets. Let's get Eye and Cloudpost, I think. Eye of Ugin, Cloudpost. And the first time they cast a Restore Balance against me, I misread the card and like sacked the wrong things that I didn't want to. So I need to be sure to be extra careful if they cast that card. Need to read it more closely, how exactly it functions. Comes a bunch of baby sharks. I mean, this Resurgent Belief makes me think that this is what their deck is about and not Restore Balance. But who knows? I have no idea. I know they played that new Jace that like taps stuff down, or new Teferi. That's what this might be. Just regular Jace. Okay. That is acceptable. Come on, don't do anything that could stop my 20 mana. We're gonna get Karakas too. Attack you, opponent. And Karakas. Let's get the last Cloudpost to say we got all 4. If I wanted to show, but I could even cast Kozilek in addition to searching up Emrakul here. I won't do it. But if I was on my own, I might do that at some point. Haha. Alright, the other version of this deck that I played against earlier is much worse. Much more annoying. I know one card that's still on the sideboard here. That's definitely coming in. It's Force of Vigors. I think Carpets too. That's probably it. If they're playing back to basics, Candelabra is actually pretty good against that. Depths, crop rotate. What else is coming out? A needle, maybe? No, I would assume they probably have some of the newer planeswalkers like that Teferi I saw earlier. Alright, we've been doing 61 pretty often, so we'll just continue that trend. Yes, this is good. Great hand. Kind of like the Ulamog here. Even over the other Cloudpost. Let's just lead with a carpet. That'll be the first thing. Just get as much shit out as we can this turn. No. I'm gonna counter it. Sweet. Get Reclaimer out. Aw, by Reclaimer. That's too bad. At least I can fire off this once upon a time with the mana. Now let's take the Vesuva and just hope we can make it to this Ulamog in time. If I still have the carpet around next turn and they play like that As Foretold card, I probably will just attempt to search up Rec Sage next turn. Did not, though. Gonna be slamming some bombs pretty soon. Let's not attack into this construct token. Thinking of going for a prime time next turn even. Maybe that's unnecessarily aggressive in case they like back to basics. 4/4 construct. All right. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for a prime time here. Get super punished if they back to basics, but I guess I'm not casting that next turn anyway at the moment, even if that were the case. Can't imagine this doesn't get countered though. Yeah. Force pitching as foretold. Alright. Take us to victory next turn, Ulamog. Get us there. Hopefully they don't have like a wasteland to get off their map. Be unfortunate. What do I want to do about this? Do I jump one of these? Probably not. I'll go to 7. I can jump him next turn, yeah. And again, I don't even know what I'm doing otherwise. I guess I could answer the needle with the Ulamog and then... Ooh. Yeah, it's just prime time. That'll be the first thing we do here. Perfect to play off this cavern. They could have dress down, by the way, which is definitely a thing. But I don't care. I'm going for it. Yes. Let's get Cloudpost. And then Ulamog to finish things off. We definitely want to hit this hall. What else? I think the Needle. Turn on these Reclaimers. I guess they might just get Terminus, so whatever. I feel pretty good about this game now at this point. Yeah. Sure. 3/3 constructs don't scare me. Maybe that 1 extra damage will be relevant. Yeah, they got just a lot to deal with now. Another Saga, probably? Yeah. Oops, did it the wrong way. Whatever. Just doesn't matter. Get Karakas and then Cloudpost. And we have 20. Man, we're 4-0. Let's see if we can pull off the trophy with this list. Here we are for the 5th and final round, playing for this trophy. And we're on the draw here. I'm gonna mulligan this. 1 land, 2 prime times. Oh, do I know this person? Sorry if you're watching this and you're the opponent. I'm very bad with names. Sand's not special either, really, but it's better. No, let's be greedy. Sure. Put prime time. One of these green sources back, I think. This green white depths probably. Could be Reclaimer Elves as well. Man, I really hope it's Elves. Play my own Reclaimer out. I think we'll know this next turn. That seems like a green-white deck. Yeah. Oh well. Gonna have a tough one here. A tough one to finish it up. And this hand doesn't pan out well at all for this matchup either. Needed something like quick to like ramp into a prime time really quickly. None of this is really going to do that. Suppose I just search another Reclaimer here. I have the Reliquary probably. God. Ending. The never-ending removal. This never stops. Valakut. Interesting. Yeah, I probably should name Wasteland still with Needle. I might actually be fine just casting out this Excavator this turn. I don't think they'd have another removal spell. Even if they did search up Wasteland, I have the ability to Needle it next turn before I actually get wasted. Yeah, I'm going to go for that play. Try that out. And this is definitely the kind of matchup where I miss having the Tabernacle main deck as well. Like, Tabernacle would be so punishing on this board of the opponents here. This is like one of those Dryad Stompy decks. I haven't seen those in a while, but that's what the Valakut would suggest to me. I feel like you're in a bad spot, though, for sure. It's possible it should have just Needled last turn. That way I could have named either Reclaimer or just dealt with Wasteland immediately. Now if they just pass the turn and hold everything up, they either get some larger Reclaimers or they get Wasteland out of it. Vesuva. That's interesting. Didn't think anybody else ever played Vesuva. Where's my Cloudpost? Like, sack that. Flagstones. Probably get flagstones. If I get another flagstones here, I probably will just name... No, I'll probably name Wasteland no matter what. Especially if they get Wasteland right here, right now. It's possible if they're waiting to play out their Dryad, I'll have a window where I can just get the Rec Sage down and kill it. Yeah, I should actually probably name Reclaimer with the Needle. Yeah, let's get our Misty here. Get used to that land. Yeah, I'm gonna name Reclaimer, because this stuff's gonna start killing me if they get their Dryad out. Dryad of Ilson Grove or whatever. Although I do have to deal with these 3-4 Reclaimers now. So I give them that window. But this could potentially save me like 12 damage in the case of a Dryad later down the road. Probably just keep this Excavator back to block Dryad Arbor, of all things. Guess I'm just fetching the Misty every turn until this Excavator gets answered. One of the other reasons why that card, the fetch land, is in this deck. To be retrieved with Excavator. I've seen kind of a rare use of that card here. Aw, man, no fetch land. So sad. And they had their own main deck endurance too. I wish I had mine. This Dryad, man. Ooh, Knight. Shit. I mean, their hand is empty at least, so... I'm gonna need something good soon though. Like, I wouldn't mind my own Bojuka Bog. The Vesuva, this Glimmerpost. Maybe I draw Prime Time next turn. Maybe we get lucky. This Excavator is just too small though. Just a little bit too small to block any of these 3/4s. Yeah, I've been grinding this my stompy lists. A lot of them not recorded for stream, but I've been enjoying the stompy versions. If you look back a few videos, you can see some of those versions. It's just a different version of posts entirely, pretty much. But yeah, they've been doing fairly well, the stompy lists. Some versions. Yeah, if we drew like a Saga here, like even Urza Saga would just not be that great here. I'm gonna block this guy. I really hate this list that I put together for this thing here. I don't think we'll get this. I mean, maybe we could pull out the 5-0 still. We're just dead here. Maybe. But if it does show up in the undefeated list, if we do pull off the trophy, don't read too much into that list. Like, it's not that good. I'm just dead now. Alright, it's 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Alright. Like ballistas. I do like the ballistas in this matchup. It is a nice addition. Probably endurance, and then maybe even some Force of Vigors. Maybe cut this Kozilek. Oh, this is a viewer. Hey, thanks for watching. If you are watching this video right now. I haven't played Stirrings in a long time. But I have tested with it in the past. I could always put it together like a Stirrings video. A list that like utilizes that at some point. Let me finish sideboarding here. Actually, I'm going to keep a couple maps, just in case we have to play our Saga out. I'm tempted to just cut the Sagas almost, honestly. Yeah, for the last round, let's just cut this. It is a poor decision to run that. Not the stages, the Sagas, please. This would be a fitting end to to this particular league. And some maps, I think, are coming out too. Yeah, this is how you would typically do it against green-white depths with the regular list. Bring a couple Force of Vigors in for some Mox Diamonds, for Sylvan Libraries, just a hedge. I have seen Torpor out of them in the past as well. Yes, this is a great hand. I bet you $100 this Reclaimer doesn't live to untap. $100. I bet it gets swords of all things. Oh, what did I say? White source? Huh? Yeah, I might record another Stompy list for this particular person. I'm glad that some people do enjoy that list. Because I feel like, for the most part, it gets way less views. Alright, so it's just Needle this turn. Oh, is this like a post list? Weird. Probably going to play Tabernacle once a creature comes down. Yeah, definitely now. Maybe just Reclaimer this one, or Needle this Reclaimer too. Let's do that. Needle everything. Is that better than just naming another wasteland? Nah, I think we slow our little elf friend. Definitely seeing the power of Tabernacle here, though. I definitely love that card in these kind of matchups. Oh god. This opponent knows what's up. They know about the strength of the Force. The Force of Vigor. Alright, well that makes me feel less bad about just not naming a second Wasteland one. At least there's that. Alright, time is running out now. Let's see what they search up here next. It's probably time to just start throwing down these Endurance. And just trying to pressure them, if nothing else. And it's a shame we can never get any ramp going, though. This game or the first one. Like, I imagine they search up Wasteland here. If I were a betting man. Possibly Flagstones, so they can start making some headway with their mana. Yeah, Flagstones. I'm definitely gonna throw a Reclaimer down before my next turn. Like, my own Tabernacle will prevent me from casting the second one after the first, but I think I need to just start applying some pressure and just not let them durdle. And all the best green cards being used against us. Yeah, I'm sending this in. Hit the opponent's graveyard. Yes, I will pay that. Ooh. Very close to possibly to get to prime time. If I want to, I could take a chance, get a Cloudpost in exchange for this Tabernacle next turn. But I'll see what they do with their Reclaimer. If they get Wasteland here, then I should just keep the crop rot for that. Crop rot? What's going on? Did they cast a crop rot? I guess. I don't know why I wasn't paying attention for a split second. No, they did cast it. Okay. Alright, Tony, pay attention. Palicots. Don't really understand. This Dryad. Ending, okay. Alright, let's... Part of me is kind of tempted to just crop rot the Tabby away for like a Cloudpost. But I think we want to take one more draw at least and see if we get our next land for it. You can always just cast another Endurance too. What's that gonna do for me? Get my own Reclaimer out, I guess. Now I think I am going to do the crop rot thing this next turn. And Greenson can always just go get Excavator and continue my development that way. Go back to post. That's fair. Of all these decks that just build up their mana, I feel like Cloudpost is just by far the best. Personally, I think that. Alright, we're gonna try and get this prime time down ASAP here. Even if it means we lose the Tabby. Cloudpost. Come on, Mana Source. Ah, God. Damn it. So punished. Alright, I'm gonna get my Tabby back, at the very least. Right, is that the best thing to do here? Maybe I should have gotten my Reclaimer back a while back. Oh, I'm committed to this now. Just feel super unlucky. I'm gonna Wasteland now, fuck. Man, I wish we had missed on the land there. Now I'm even further behind because of the Tabernacle. Let's see what they do though. Now, what if they don't even have Wasteland themselves? That's wishful thinking. And I really hope they hit the Tabby, though. I'm sure they'll hit the Cloudpost, but... Oh god, prime time's coming. And they have their Wasteland up. Jesus. Yeah, this is not surprising. surgical. Probably have to pitch this endurance here. I don't know how I get out of this otherwise. Yeah, I'm gonna try this here. It's getting punished by my own bad plays. Let's see the prime time in hand opponent. It's not the first time I've done this before, but I think this is the second time I've saved myself from surgical. Keep my top secret list secret, even though you can just see it on this video right now. I do feel like I got kind of unlucky missing on so many land drops. Another endurance. Battle of the Endurance. Okay. What's gonna get copied here? Probably Ancient Tomb, I'd say. They'll have to get another Wasteland, but that would put me back in range for yet another prime time, if that happens. Let's see if they have another Wasteland to begin with. No cards in hand. That's nice. Dark Depths. Jesus. Alright. And this Ancient Tomb is actually gonna be painful for me. Alright. I think we have to take a chance once again. Just hope we hit our land. Got one more shot at it, looks like. And you definitely have the mana to keep this around everything. Which the opponent definitely should do that. Alright, I'm glad I didn't Vesuva their stage now either. I was considering that as another option. Alright, yeah, let's just send this to its death. Come on, mana, one time. One time, deck. One more time. Ugh! Can't believe it. Does this even... Does this save me at all now? Vesuva? Is that enough? I don't think so. Man, it's frustrating. No Karakas. If I Vesuva, then I gain... Go to 23. It's not enough, though. I just feel unlucky. I'm waiting on here. I guess I'll just Vesuva. If by some reason, like, they choose not to make it now, which I don't see why they wouldn't, then I guess I could set myself up for primetime next turn. I'll probably just bog them, I guess. Disappointing, though. Get rid of the Wasteland forever. Alright, if they make it, we're just dead. It looks like it. Alright, good games, opponent. And thanks for watching as well. You'll see how unlucky my draws were. But that's fine, that's Magic. Yeah, 4-1 this league. Here, I'll wrap it up. That was fun. That was an interesting list, though. And I can't complain with the 4-1 for what I would consider to be a very subpar list. So basically, yeah, I feel like I was interested in trying Saga out again. I really enjoyed it like the first time I played it on stream. Didn't think it was necessarily what this deck wanted. Haven't thought it ever was really since it got spoiled. But this entire league basically reassured me why I would not want to run that card in this deck. I feel like going towards this land just does not. This land just doesn't mesh with our normal game plan. And like, yeah, we basically didn't we only. Yeah, I think we only played the land out at the very end of like the reanimator match where it didn't even matter. I'm just trying to use this card just dilutes the rest of your deck and takes away from what you want to be doing. But yeah, I'm glad we tried it out here. It was a good 4-1 event. And some of the stuff wasn't even like. Some of my criticisms with this list I put together here wasn't even the sagas themselves. It was just like the absence of some of the other cards I've come to enjoy main deck. And specifically the Tabernacle and one of these Endurance. I guess you start to miss stuff once you don't have it anymore. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. That was I wouldn't say that this was like an entirely new brew, but definitely a modification of one of the usual lists. I can try some more spicy stuff. This past opponent wanted to see more Stompy, so I'll gladly do another Stompy post video in the near future. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you around later.